Oh,
this pistol, then flubbed the molly. FBX, Farlig gets a slap on the wrist. -10 DKP. They've lost their pistol. They're picking it up. It's already set the scene, Chad, for what we may be consuming tonight.
Yeah, well, the fact they get the kills after flubbing the molly on the execute, that's one that they're going to remember as Farlig's going to take down aliStair, or maybe not. Malta's found one as well.
Hello, aliStair, however, has fallen, met by Maden. zehN in lobby for the after plant. They can tickle it. They're taking their time. There is plenty of it. Quick kill onto Maden is required. Sico does hit the necessary shots. He's got a good one-on-one. zehN hits the first, and now surely it's his. He can play with the clock here, play with the duel, but a quick, precise shot. Malta's done enough. 3 from him. Sico with an important contribution as well, but Renegades retake. FunPlus Phoenix gonna feel like they've had that one robbed away.
Yeah, okay, just for people who maybe are like, what's wrong, Chad? Why?
I'm in the right spot. Into the shin pads of Farlig.
He was ready for the jump spot there, not ready for the full boost.
Oh, they dunk him. Sico. Good. They're trying to pull the pins. What do you do? Oh, he's dinked another as well. Great suppression. Has to swing, commits to the spray, and finishes off the job that his util did.
Round was, right? Everything that you saw in the skirmish towards top side, you can basically neglect all of that. It was perfectly played.
The fact that we were on ali's POV as well. Escape, it's sketchy, but it's enough. He's out, and now top side's a problem, not if ins.
Needs another.
Needs to hand out haircuts. He's vulnerable from Squeak, drops his smoke. He is going to be, tagged up. He escapes. Sunny and STYKO, however, have taken ramp.
He must be aware.
Yeah. He hears it, sees it, eliminates the bomb. Down the bottom of hell, and indeed hell now for FPX as another round starts falling between their fingers. Oh! He might go for that, you know. STYKO's suddenly getting a bit of a feeling the mojo. Plant, no, I'll fake it out. A chance if Sico didn't come up at the exact right time. Okay, STYKO gives it a good go.
Bomb though.
He's going for it. They may not be able to contest. Wow, they're using their bodies. Even the HG's suppressing.
This is sketchy now.
Renegades is getting a bit awkward. Hatz has drawn blood with the nade. They start to press in. Advancing the pressure, but Farlig's already taken a scalp. Sico actually incredibly low. STYKO, hitting another one. Sico, you can't take that fight. You're 1 HP. The deagle can start hitting every shot. Finally, he saves himself. One remains. Maden's done the damage. Bomb ticking. Looking like a jeopardized round for the Renegades as it's just one deagle headshot. He's jiggled, he goes, he's off it.
That's it.
Maden secures the round with intuition and graceful movement now to punish on the way out. Looks like Hatz will recover the AWP as some sort of compliment to the misery.
You can definitely see the different scopes heard.
It is?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Malta, no! Shot in the back of the head. STYKO's caught a timing. And that's wide open now. Another vulnerability found in the Renegades' defense. aliStair, he's actually managed to pivot down the vents this time. A chance to contest. Beat the util, trying to. He's ahead of the smoke. Maden and Sunny, however, have caught everyone. Hatz, ins, both added to the feed, and it looks like Sico next on STYKO's list.
Going to be a lot of that, I think, this game. Hard to even track.
Stepping the net, you mean?
Yeah, because... Oh, hold up a second. aliStair, knife out.
Hello?
This is a freebie. Oh, it's a freebie. Ah, dear. I want to be nice. Sico can come back. He can overlap and watch ramp.
He can even hit Alice for just hearing this. A chance. Does take down Maden. And not going to go down about on train when we watch Renegades was a lot of their angles depended on timing. And it doesn't favor Sico this time. Oh, info and ins pushes. That's ramp open. Sunny, a big important frag from aliStair, taking down the ramp, or rather, excuse me, outside lurk. It's Malta tucked in on dark. This should be enough to deny the plant if he's not planting safe, which he is doing. Incendiary's late. STYKO holding a good angle, but Hatz is punished. And Farlig, close quarters, burns eventually. Malta, great incendiary. zehN silently down the... Oh, I think he's got time. They're faffing around with nades. They don't have the info. He's got a great flank onto Hatz. I wonder if he trigger disciplines this. No need.
Wow,
That's great awareness.
Oh, he thought he had done enough there. You could consider the fact where zehN went, where his journey. If you mark it on a map and you plot it, you're not going to be expecting him to be coming back down the vent through that decon door. So the fact that Renegades picked that one up, that's good.
Into the smoke. You know this strat. You know this strat, Chad. You talked about it before. They'll flash him through, and he's out. Straight in. It's perfect. Hatz has gobbled up Sunny's flashbang treat. Sunny back down the vents with his usual tricks. You know the rotates suck. aliStair, a chance, a big chance. all he needs to do, strike into STYKO and find the equalizing frag. This is crucial. He's done exactly that. They're down lower though. Let's see how those rotates are feeling.
Wait,
the bomb's still there. Yeah, I don't know if Sico's going to fall into the trap of assuming it would be clear by now.
This is big problems. aliStair needs to clear this.
He's doing so much work.
He's looking the wrong way.
Knife out. How many for the tally?
Someone start counting.
That's 4 off the top of my head.
Well, zehN at least has been able to get them another frag, and this one here should be another.
Should. They're kissing. Fondling each other in the smoke. No one knows. Inns might have worked it out. This is not fun. Some nasty deaths, dude. Like proper tilt-worthy deaths occurring so far for the Renegades.
Yeah, now you can pivot quickly around that Tetris box and get into the site, right? So you know that when you see that smoke, it's likely to be a play like that. You've got Rops.
And look what it's done. Hatz forced out to the smoke. He'll be cowering in his own smoke. Could get shot at. Sunny finds it. Clean spray. And a trade from Inns. They're going to pivot into the lobby.
This is a good call.
This is a great call. If malta can just survive, and Sico does babysit nicely. The flank, however, has been quashed. aliStair presses the issue a bit too much. That smoke is going to buy so much time. If malta could just not die, he's gone down. They know Inns has taken space. STYKO's hunting. Important duel to win. Trying to tuck away with his knife out, and he does. Just about. Sico's pivot in. Great impact from him so far. Inns with 3. Farlig can clutch, certainly within his capability. Where's that bomb, though? And he's walked into Sico's cross. 7. Bit of an 8.
Eyes on him. He's been able to use their smokes against
They're
him.
throwing so much at Sico. He's burning. Oh, it's brutal. They threw it all. It spread just a little while. aliStair sets up. Yeah. Here's them. And can't adjust Farlig with an upper angle. They're looking pretty drilled here. FPX taking some space.
Yeah, they're just slowing down this pace and really constricting Renegades here. Now zehN pushed into a very, very lurky position. Changes his mind halfway through, and Inns will spot that one. And they're just sauntering around yard. You can just see the shift key held, and onto top they run.
Ugh. Tough to break now. Turns the flash. Inns would be good to get 1 with his health. They do line up for him, but it's just the 1. And you talked about malta and ramp. They know it as much as we do. Heaven, lobby, the possibilities. Bomb down with a couple of seconds to spare. malta does not have the weaponry nor the utility to make a large...
Oh, and the long-range spray, the UMP, not known for its distance.
He's on that ramp room. He's been forced out of the ramp position. STYKO's such a thorn in their side at the moment. Been very impressive on this T side. And speaking of impressive, Maden's spray has opened up the top site for business. Only Inns is there. malta's trying to get retake info. He's called for Sico's support, but they're going to hear all of this. STYKO knows. And malta surely on his hunt. Oh, doesn't even have to contend with STYKO now. Even more awkward for the boys. FPX can take this space if they can contend with Sico. aliStair can respond to the low site from Secret. Oh no, he has no idea.
He's not going to clear it. There's no way.
It was just a matter of time.
Execution right now. Only 2 remain. And they're faking top, so aliStair's the one in the right position for this lower bomb site take. We can see he's getting a wind of it right now, but too little too late. They're behind you, mate.
And that is the way the cookie crumbles. Which reminds me of Bruce Almighty. Alrighty, 8-7, we'll be right back. Hanging out with me, speaking of the Oceanic squad, heading towards a ramp take. STYKO's been so perfect with his crosshair, and he does, look how much he stands his ground. He's got so much faith in himself. And the damage significantly gimped.
Well, smoking towards main indicates it could be a top hit.
Yeah. Oh, that was one of the healthy ones. Inns has gone down. aliStair's just begging him to peek. Just please, mate. Maden, just hold down D just a little longer. He's not giving him anything. Desperately baiting with the steps on Sico. Desperately baiting, but look at them. They're not biting at all. Another jiggle. Sunny comes in, and Maden eventually gets the long-awaited frag. A lot of exposure onto Farlig there. He was actually mantled on that red box, and Farlig still knocks off Inns' head. He's so dynamic, a very quick and snappy scout. FPX, they came into this with an advantage of fully invested Renegades on this T side, so a shot from the scout would have opened up the account. Instead, it's Hatz. What am I saying sometimes? I don't...
He's a man of culture, though.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling. Hatz denies it all.
He can plant now. Smoked off window side and decon, right? So both doors are covered off.
Okay, but what's the single possible way you play an after plant?
Play together in these doors. If you're able to...
For as long as you can, he's got an angle for the bomb. It's Malta that can punish first. Take the contact, take the head. Farlig down as well. Oh, and it's 3 from Malta. The searing heat of the Mediterranean felt in the server. And that'll be 8 for Renegades.
Look at zehN.
He's trying to remain zehN. It's the yin and the yang.
Just hands off. Just all right. Molotov so that they make sure they guarantee the smoke wall, but under pressure, zehN grabs a freebie.
Yeah, that's a real wallop. Something for FPX to claw into round 19. They're testing STYKO. He has had some impressive shots so far, and he does have his crosshair in the right place. Knocks down Hatz. Sunny with another opportunity. They don't check the close corner, and it's good trades for FPX, Chad. I got a sinking feeling. It's only...
This could be the undoing of zehN.
Yeah. Oh! He's found him. That's an important frag as well. That's bomb ramp, and I'm like... In you go. You're not going to pull out the bomb, are you? Yep, you are. And shot in the back of the head. Double dink death 10 for a FunPlus. On his angles. Look at that one. It's such a nuisance. And the nade seems perfectly calculated for the finish. Great work from aliStair. Keeps it competitive. In's late as well. Out. zehN's... Well, they've scouted him out. Doors will swing open on STYKO. This double peek could hurt. Yep, nice work. Ints does convert. Maden is down the vents, though, so it does seem FPX plan to contest. Sunny's there as well. Hatz doubles up with Ins for a partnership of defense, and it seems like that's enough. As they...
Better team. An actual strategy is to throw the standard book out the window and just take the fight.
Yeah, I mean, all that anti-stratting was not going to...
Tap in that smoke, though, right?
Yeah, he's got something to work with. It's perfect from zehN. Unloads his mag. Tracers are found. 4-on-4 as STYKO looks to come out of his hidey hole. And it's another clean shot. He is looking just mechanically sound.
Farlig? Oh, he's still searching.
He's had him next to each other. And Farlig's going to get him. Bomb loose. Face palm for Malta. Lost his teammate Ins as well. Needs a clean one. Finds Maden.
40 seconds. Lots of time. Bomb is also...
This is the angle versus Sunny here. Oh, common pre-aim. He doesn't get it. 11 for FunPlus Phoenix.
He rotated one towards the lower side. zehN's dropped down. He's the one dealing with that. Through Hut, they push. Sunny wanted info, and he's dead.
Yeah, okay, nice.
Oh, the lineup. Look how perfect that is. He almost had a double there. They've taken space. They're making it awkward, but there's 3 players on the top side.
zehN. Here's it all going down, and he has unloaded into aliStair. 2 remain now for Oceania. 30 seconds. STYKO is going to be caught. Hatz with a crucial frag to make this a competitive 2v2. Knives are out. Charging into the domain of Farlig. He'll hear this.
It's only a scout, though.
Yeah, and he hasn't got a smoke. Flashbangs to try and heat them at bay. He'll use his USP now and hope
they're not clearing this.
Check it. Oh, the timing could not have been better. It's stupendous. Ins pulls it back into an even keel. Getting this plant with a couple of seconds to spare, but through the smoke, the spray is there. Ins, this new lease of life, a missed and squandered spray. Pushing back in, and he converts it. A huge round. 2 versus 3. It's been working for him so far. Surely they check it a different way. What? They jumped over his head. No idea. No idea what at all. Well, that's a lot of space, and it should start to lean even further and further towards the Renegades as they descend. aliStair has ascended, and Sunny's equalized. This gets weird now. I thought that ramp would force the CTs into a maneuver, but aliStair up the ladder. They were ready.
This is dangerous. The deagle close Hut. 2 bullets to the belly.
Well, he's already found one, and jumping around the corner, it's enough evasive maneuvers from Malta to get in, but Sico's been sent out, and Sunny 3 kills in the round, 13 in the map.
That's a very...
Side.
Think about how passive he's been playing, and an AWP's here now.
Yeah, like they've been clearing that close box for like 7 rounds in a row. This time, there's an AWP staring you down, and they both pull the trigger in unison as Renegade's chances are cut in half.
Back to top, no nades left. They just have to walk out.
Okay, Maden's going to drop one right on their noses. It's going to spread. They're both burning. This is so good from Maden. Just the timing on it alone. zehN's now there, partnered up with Sunny. They're playing some team Counter-Strike. They don't need the team. Sunny will double it. And there,
but the indication is over towards Ian. Look at this.
Oh, and STYKO's been really spicy so far. Sunny does finish off the job onto Ins. But look at the angle. There's zero chance you're ready for shots like that. He's struggling to hit the shots. They've adjusted nicely. Actually knock him off his perch. That's the bomb. Sico caught doing the flashbang dance. Sunny's such great supportive and lethal damage. Malta's caught zehN on the door. This is an important duel for Malta. That's Sunny gone. If he gets Farlig, we're cooking. Something. Farlig, however, still stands.
Oh, he's outdoors.
Swings out, aggressive. It's good. Makes it a 2v2. They know where Farlig's coming from. Kit on his back as well. STYKO's low. It's onto Farlig. STYKO still makes impact. Catches aliStair off the bricks. Dance for Hatz now. Time not on his side. There's so much time. If he could just find these 1v1s. And damn, STYKO, despite missing up the boost, getting knocked off his perch, he makes it count. He got gooshed for the first, after the first frag.
Yeah, it's not too bad there with that boost that we saw. Obviously didn't convert off of it, but the reason that they go for
S-attack? I don't know.
Someone will know it.
Sick reference, Alex.
Yeah, well, someone will get it. I didn't see it, but, well, okay. Farlig's just played through.
They are giving them zero room to work with here, Chad.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about in terms of disrespecting your opponent.
Great swing from Malta. Farlig, however, has caught aliStair elsewhere, and yeah, this flank is still coming, and they've got their knives out and their backs turned.
Two and the bomb.
Yeah, that's info. And you can see, look at the response. You can see at the minimap. CTs know what's coming. STYKO's gonna. Does he commit to this, or he could? If he's playing the game, counting on his teammates, he'll wait for the cue. But as they take contact, so will he. Doesn't finish off his meal. Hatz lives on.
8 seconds. We'll be able to plant the bomb. Hasn't smoked just yet. Still has the smoke.
That's powerful, dude. A smoke grenade. He does deploy it now. Doesn't enable him to disappear, if you will. Oh my lord, that's brave. Brazen. Dinked. Is that from an MP9? Good lord. Now they'll double up and push in the window together. Good shooting onto the first, anticipating the second through the smoke, but now into the sides, and good shooting. Hatz. Take a shot to hit. They're lining up on the wall. Farlig will peek on the flash. In he comes. Missed shots from STYKO. Good for Renegades. Maden fills for one. And that will delay. Smokes will start to fade if aliStair doesn't start getting up to his tricks, and they are hunting. One. Maden knows he's on the site, trying to hide in the smoke, trying to catch them off guard, but the spray is there. Inz has been caught, and oh, zehN, he makes it count with the 5-7. Maden's lurking, the smoke is converted, and all of this pressure, this constant, relentless force bite has put them into a winning scenario. They equalize, and that is going to really be...
Gonna be shy of Inz.
Yeah, he's pushed in perfectly. Completely catches out Sunny, and Inz gets them both. There's some impact for you. Cold, raw impact.
Well, now they can go back towards B. STYKO's left the site, back towards mid. Everybody focused on mid here from FPX. There are some huge gaps on the map right now, and Renegades are looking to punish. Molly comes in, they're ahead of it. They'll be on the site. And STYKO
actually finding enough impact. Oh, STYKO's completely sent him packing. Evades the flash. Malta's screwed. And Maden and STYKO combined together with a multi...
Okay, well, guns are out. This is, I guess, the first real gun round we've had.
Yeah, this is a tough one for Farlig, but he's passed with flying colours. Hatz gets turned on.
Indeed.
Interesting. So they found a recipe for success against the CIS best. In swallows that grenade into the intestines for 13 remaining health, and Sunny straight in. Jumps across, no smoke needed. He wants to have pressure, and there's a slight gap. He spotted Sico. Doesn't quite know what to do with this. Pressure all over the map. It's hard to keep track. Rush's fingers starting to burn. zehN finds one. Bomb ticking favors Renegade significantly, and backing away. STYKO not willing to contest the A take.
Well handled after they lost that early man right there from Renegades. They just stayed as a pack, hit the shots they needed to, didn't get flustered. That's one of the keys here, is seeing... Oh, hints, okay. Another big one from him. This is the Renegades map pick. Bomb goes off, third round posted on the board, 4-3 right now. Know that they're going to get...
Wow, wow, this is so rude. And no, with his knife out, aliStair's going to scream. They've pushed mid, Farlig there. No advantage et al. And there you have it. Nice, slow, predicted. Ooh, big opening from Hatz. That's actually crucial.
They're going to click Goose.
They do have to get off Sunny. And off the back of the flash, he peeks out nicely. Just isolating them so good. Flash is constantly turning. You can see, like, every time we're watching those FPX players have their moment, there's always...
So that's going to be useless. They need to just post up and...
zehN's hunting, and they've even got a boost, and he doesn't even weather the storm of the first. The Finn finds first.
Mid, punish it.
Yeah,
Make them
take
watch
the info. And now look at Malta. He has to find a crucial frag now. That's going to get the CTs back out of their hidey holes. Just as the smoke fades, he nutmegs Ints with a crucial trade. If he finds another, the fact he's cooled, nothing locking them behind.
Oh, this from Malta, this is perfect.
And he shuts down Farlig. There you go. A lot of space to maneuver now, and the nade enables a cross. aliStair's got the bomb. Oh, if Sunny hits this frag, he's staring at the ground. aliStair, such a priority. Great shooting. Should enable the plant, should be the round. Hello, Ins. Renegades, individually.
Well, they've managed to get the double AWPs back out, right? But the buy around it isn't fantastic. And oh, that is not great. They were trying to totem over the top of that lurk smoke.
You're right. And taking down STYKO is a very, very prized pig. Maden's got a chance here. Oh, what? Into his fingertips and actually going down to Hatz. Very crucial opening. They are weathering the storm of this defense. They've taken a lot of damage. It can still go wrong, can still go awry. Will aliStair do his due diligence on this long clear? I don't have a lot of confidence, and Sunny will have a lot more now. He's got the frag. They're all coming up from short, and the CTs, they're so isolated that seems like Sunny might just then find the rest of this round spending it in pit. Farlig's so disconnected. zehN's still on B as the bomb goes down.
There's a flank coming in now onto the position of Sunny, right? So they're just leaving him up to his own devices right now. Don't want to give up anything here. Renegades needing to hold on to their economy. And they're going to post their...
Still peek out from this smoke. It's a benefit to him, a hard shot to hit, but he's not ready for Hatz. He was! Vandals it! Jumping back into the line of sight, takes him off. Hatz forced.
Oh, the timing on this is
brutal. Malta pulls the pin. They walk up tons as he... I mean, look at Ins, though. This is going to be one of those rounds. This is going to be weird as hell. If Ins gets... Oh, Maden gets the info, gets more than information, gets blood, draws it on B. Farlig, a little late on the reactions, enables a bit of a second chance. 60 seconds for these two. And aliStair not going to go down quietly.
If Sico stays quiet, he might get Sunny here. Sico got him.
Does. aliStair deals with STYKO as well. This is a 2v5 now.
Oh.
zehN makes it a 1 versus 2.
Bombs on the site.
Start their advance. They're not going to give him any sound cues. He'll have to work this one out on his own. Oh. So paranoid about long, and the timing could not have been any better. Just not aware of that silent crawl up from CT.
Yeah, just completely repositioning there. Did a fake plant to try and bait anybody out, but playing off of each other. Great stuff there from FPX, and those little details right there, they're the difference makers. So that was a janky buy. That was saved guns, a couple of upgraded pistols, and now
He likes to take these aggressions to hunt out those lurkers and remove that prong from the assault. He's got some reactions on him. And Farlig, he's taken down another. Only 3 left for the cross, and they're just getting picked apart. 1 remains of the Renegades. Poor aliStair. That'll be 8 for...
Fun's been hit.
Go on, STYKO. Caught by a pop flash last time. Whoa, tight shot. Great one. Makes it at least an even trade into the site. Could very well be a lost round, though. Maden, he's managed to keep them away from the spray. Hatz catches a bit of damage. 3 have rotated already. Ins has got no info on that. They can contest.
He needs to be very careful here, Ins.
Maden's in. Straight in. And what a reaction. He takes down Hatz. Farlig caught, though. Ins does have the punish. 2 on 2. 1 on the site. 1 isolated. They can push together. Oh, it's so good. Sunny and zehN are both going to push together. And of the smoke. Just a little angle Sico was not ready for. Ins to clutch. zehN's on tight right. They'll double peek. Doesn't have his clear decals on. It's 10-5 though. There we have a chance. They'll do their diligence. They will check it eventually, but if he makes them work for it, that's more chances for Maden, the Glock, long range.
Oh, he needs to keep his head down. Farlig was just jump spotting that. I don't think he saw him, and they're actually vacating long. So
much info.
All in vain.
So much info, and zehN's been found. Prize frags across the board for the Aussies. Of course, Sico from New Zealand.
Close.
Is that
Work on it. We'll get there.
All right.
Well, it's all short now, and oh, Sunny launched.
Yeah, and it's worked. But the space program's going to be cut short. It's aliStair. He's denying all the funds.
Two of them are low here, you know. Oof. 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 Yeah, it's a fake mid to B into an A.
Oh, and the fact that zehN's there for the trade may cause a little bit more doubt. Inz is pushing up long, but now they're coming up short.
Spotted.
He's going for the roll around the world to short. It'll be late, and now it's only 1.
Seconds.
Inz reveals his push. Malta, if he goes down, oh, he stands and fights. 9 seconds, one more frag could do it. He's hit the shot. Farlig keeps the round alive. He did get dinked, but functional. And maybe that AWP can fire off another shot. He's missed his.
Oh!
Maden doesn't. Very lackadaisical from Inz, and now Hatz has to clutch up for the second time here on Dust 2. Hard shots. Maden elusive. Farlig still alive on that site, and it's a constant threat now. You know you're going to be potentially jiggling into the AWP. Oh. Okay, missed shot from the Dane. Now a chance.
It's not planned for him, and he has the
Hatz
kit.
can hold. It's cooked. Stick a fork in it. It's done. Nothing you can do. Get out of here. Hatz 2 for 2 on the clutches.
And the AWP is
Going to be a proper nuisance to deal with if he can get up that ramp.
Oh,
Great timing. In swings out. Catches Sunny completely off guard. And a very, very precise trade back. Sico has to... Oh, Alex has to hold this cross.
I don't know how you get back into this now. They've lost everything. The rotation from B, they have to deal with the CT spawn player. That's a good start.
That's a big chance. Malta's duel is everything. STYKO's won it out. Is he coming long? Is he coming short late? Questions they want to answer. zehN.
Forced into this though.
Okay, but a double AWP retake, dude. Are you sure?
They have to go for it. There's no way out for Sico.
And so the double AWP retake begins. Farlig's actually in the open.
Oh,
and
they can see
he
it.
had to hit the shot. STYKO, however, he's doing enough. He's done it all. They got the smoke out. If they got on the bomb, it's a very... But Sunny floating into the challenge, and wow, he makes that AUG feel like an AK.
And now they're out long as well. Look how much pressure is on Sico. Mid goes down.
What's Sico to do now?
2 players pushing upper. What can he do?
Hop off, son. It's his only option. He's already catching nades and bullets, and it's not pretty. FPX set for success now. The site is theirs. They're already hanging out by the Casbah.
With 5 alive, you may as well throw 2 bodies, maybe 3 at this hunt. See if you kill the rounds and all the games. So
Here they come. It's loud. aliStair readies himself for the save, and bloody reactions. Bloody Nora. Hatz has found a lovely safe haven. I think his nook is being checked.
yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, sours the mood even more. They've got themselves the cross. It's now onto Hatz, and oh, it's a hard adjustment to make, and now all onto one man. aliStair to defend their honor. A no-scope. He wants another. Shoulder visible, but Farlig punish. Not a second in the feed from him. Sico and Inz are disconnected. It does seem, as Chad says, the writing's on the wall. Farlig's the one to do the final scribble, and there's the full stop. 16th.